This video is actually optional and not necessary to watch. I'm not going to test you or ask you questions about Isaac Newton. But since we're heading into a unit on Newton's laws, I thought it would seem correct or right to spend a little time talking about what he accomplished. And it really is amazing looking at what he did and at the time that he did it, what he was able to accomplish. And so that's all this lesson is about. It's just kind of looking at some of the things that Newton completed. Okay, so Isaac Newton, he basically was a old dude, I guess, who studied motion, gravitation, math, religion, and philosophy. Okay, Newton really was one of the most, if not the most, influential scientists to ever live, even more so than Einstein. I know everyone really seems like they know Einstein, but Newton actually probably is a step up above even him, because Einstein is considered basically a father of modern physics. Newton is the one who actually started the study of physics. Okay, so his stuff was used for a long, long time, and it still is used to this day. It's just Einstein made a few changes to some things. This is a video. And it basically talks about some of Newton's accomplishments. So I'm just going to play this, and I'll get back to you guys in just a second.
Isaac Newton, I mean, you read his writings. The hair stands up on, I don't have hair there, but if I did, it would stand up on the back of my neck. You read his writings, the man was connected to the universe in ways that I've never seen another human being connected. It's kind of spooky, actually. He discovers the laws of optics, figures out that white light is composed of colors. That's kind of freaky right there. If you take your colors of the rainbow, put them back together, you get white light again. That freaked out the artists of the day. How does that work? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet gives you white. The laws of optics, he discovers the laws of motion and the universal law of gravitation. Then a friend of his says, well, why do these orbits of the planets, why are they in the shape of an ellipse, sort of flattened circle? Why aren't they some other shape? And he said, I don't know. I'll get back to you. So it goes home, comes back a couple months later. Here's why. They're actually conic sections of a cone that you cut. And they said, well, how did you find this out? How did you determine this? Well, I had to invent integral and differential calculus to determine this. Then he turned 26. Then he turned 26. We got people slogging through calculus in college just to learn what it is that Isaac Newton invented on a dare, practically. So that's my man, Isaac Newton.
All right, so as the video clip talked about, he was definitely involved in math, and he wrote Mathematical Principles of Natural Philosophy, which describes the universal law of gravitation and the three laws of motion, which is what this unit is going to be about, is basically this stuff here. So discovering gravity and the Apple incident kind of led to some of his research, and that was something that we're not certain is completely true, that an apple actually fell and hit him on the head, and that's what made him think about gravity, but that's something he is associated with. He developed calculus, and it's a really poor picture, but he developed calculus so he could describe gravity, so pretty amazing to develop calculus. He built the first reflecting telescope, and it used mirrors instead of lenses. And he developed a theory of color based on light getting split into a rainbow by a prism. And he studied the speed of sound at Trinity College in England. Okay, so clearly this man certainly did a lot of great things. Here's his method for approximating the roots of a value, for like square root, cube root, fifth root, etc. Okay, so highly involved in math. And that really sums it up. But I mean, all this was done before he turned 26. I mean, that's just incredible. Some people don't even finish college by the age of 26. So really an amazing individual, and I just wanted you guys to have a little bit more appreciation for who he is and what we're looking at in the following video lessons. Hope you enjoyed this a little bit. We'll see you guys in the next video.